darkness spread through the broken air, and every step grew hard to bear. I pulled damp from the hidden stone and made a current of my own. I could not cleanse what waited there, but I could teach the groove to breathe. The wall stood close, the torches bent, the miasma filled the way we went. Néria kept her wings held near and asked if dead things lingered here. I gave her village tales instead of ghosts who follow what is said. She swore I joked, still looking pale. Then Agnir added his own tale. Her eyes went wide, I bit my grin. Agnir winked once through smoke and din. For one short breath with fear still near, the dark became a little less severe. Then something moved beyond the flame, a twisted shape that wore no name. Its breath was wrong, its body strained, as if old damage had remained. These were no beasts from cave or plain, no simple hunger, claw or vein. The contamination took hold of them and left them trapped, alive in rotten, broken thought. Some bodies die and some souls leave. These things were trapped and made to breathe. Their forms kept moving after ruin, dragging corruption through the gloom. They spoiled the air, they bent the heat and shook the stone beneath our feet. The way grew narrow, black and red. We had to pass, they had to end. I lifted heat from cracked black stone and bent the steam around the bone of one shape, crawling through the smoke until its joints began to choke. A line of pressure formed a blade, then cut where its weak heat frayed. Another rush through ash and glare. I pulled the breath from all its air. The furnace closed beneath its skin and split the rot it carried in. I kept the current tight and clear and pushed the miasma from the rear, but keeping breath for all of us made every spell a thinner trust. The miasma pressed against my mouth, my sight went dim, the wind pulled south. The clock came fast, I turned too late. Black wings crossed before my fate. Néria struck the creature wide, then said the ghosts were on my side. So I held her and she held me. Hill's dark flame made endings clean. Agnir's black flame answered to ending what had broken through. The lyra guarded path and breath. I glanced back once and saw from depth a monster break in front of Reinhardt, pulverized without sound or him. We moved through heat, through ash, through stone. No one could walk that dark alone. I kept the breath around the line, they kept the living breath in mine. The monsters then held farther back, as if they sensed a sharper track. He walked alone behind a lyra, slow to match his light.
Thank you. Here earlier.
You were losing balance. Intervention was appropriate.
You say that, but you moved faster than appropriateness required.
A silence passed beneath the stone.
There was nothing.
Why do you always look as if you forbid yourself to feel?
Because affect delays classification under sufficient pressure. Delay is fatal.
The words made even heat feel thin.
Who taught you to survive like that?
The question is not relevant to present conditions.
It is to you.
I knew no more than what I heard. He spoke a feeling, like a blade